Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and I'm gradually getting further and further away from the chair. Guests can't claim bed. 3. Not enough guest bed. Crazy. Whoa! You know, maybe, since we have a couple of people who aren't using beds for whatever reason, maybe we could just give their beds to the guests. I don't know. They gabbed about getting drunk. Oh my god, Syntharia passed out on the floor? No way. No way! I wonder if it's a thing like they don't have permission to walk in these areas, but they're unrestricted. So theoretically they can go anywhere. Right? Like, it's a little bit weird. So anyways, what are we trying to do today? Well, it's very shrimple, alright? What we're trying to do today, we've got 2 sources of power. We've got a large battery cooking in the oven. We've got electric benches being created. We're gonna make some weapons. We're gonna cut some stones. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. It's Costco? No. Do you have any bulk deals for me? Oh my god. Bulk Irish coffee? You're not gonna die, right? Yeah, you're probably fine. Do we have a medical tab? Is anybody dying? Toggle self-tend. Oh, yeah. Not that the spiders need to self-tend themselves, because they're just gonna full heal no matter what, but, you know. I imagine it's getting pretty cold in here, so let's get a... We actually don't have an air conditioner in these 2 rooms. And we don't have a vent anyways, so that's kind of weird. We're gonna go ahead and make a vent. And then we're gonna make a... Probably put a heater right here. We'll have to move the power lines up a little bit. And then we can make an air conditioner somewhere. I just heard like an electrical sound. That was kind of worrying. But I think we're okay. I think we're fine. And hello, dog. Hi, how are you doing? We have an IRL dog moment. Yeah, let's move the power line. Megumi's not having a good time. We're not gonna get that bonus for, you know... We're not gonna get that bonus for keeping their mood up. But maybe, just maybe, maybe you shouldn't get yourself into a fight with somebody who's better at melee than you. And you're also, what is it, incapable of violence? Yeah? Probably shouldn't get yourself into a fight in that situation. But anyways, you're almost healed. Look at that. You know, you got an infection, you got 80 more billion scratches. You do have a scratch scar, which I'm assuming is from getting the shit kicked out of you, because I don't think you had that scar before. The perimeter grows, you love to see it. And what we can actually do... I don't know if we need to put a floor here. I guess I will, just in case. We'll make it a paved tile. And then we'll go ahead and slap a vent down here. Yeah, I think that removed the floor blueprint. We definitely need somebody on cleaning duty. I'm just gonna have you prioritize cleaning the dirt for a moment, just because, like, I think that's a good idea. Now, what are you doing in here? Are you okay? You're just relaxing socially in the cooler? The dirty cooler? Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Now, of course, you're treading more dirt inside because you're walking through the dirt. It's okay. It's okay. So let's talk about the electric smithy. What can we make? We can make a bunch of stuff. We can make a bunch of silly things. A breach axe. A combined blade tool head. Slightly less effective than other weapons against human enemies. It excels at tearing down walls, doors, and other axes. Or other structures. That's cool. I am wondering what would be like a good weapon to make. A bow doesn't sound very fun. A bow doesn't sound very fun, but Juarez could get a better bow. Because right now she has a compound bow normal, but I don't think that a short bow is going to be better than a compound bow. Throwing knives are also kind of interesting. Make a hatchet. Due to the shape of the wedge, it doesn't require a significant force. How much damage does it do? I don't think time is progressing while we're looking at these menus. Oh my god, a karambit? We have to make a karambit. Absolutely. What? It's a 5 damage weapon. I don't think that's very good, but a karambit would be very funny. Megumi is having a bad time, but at least you're resting. Awful hospital. Yeah, we do need to make, like, a better hospital at some point. Ooh, we're getting the walls smoothed out here. That's nice. I actually think we should probably not smooth out the rest of the walls just because it takes way too goddamn long. But I'm wondering where we should build the hospital. I think right around here might be fine. Maybe we build our, like, hospital science lab here. Because I can't really... I think this place is too close to, like, a entryway that I'm not comfortable having it here. This is like a security risk right here. Genuinely, this is like a security risk. We could put a turret here, though. And then put, like... Ooh, yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Having, like, a turret line right here. We would have to get, like, a moisture extractor or whatever. What is this? A wooden stool. Huh. Looks kind of different than the wooden stool that I'm used to. Fair enough, though. I think we just deconstruct this, right? Yeah, we do something like that, then we can put 2 beds vertical like that. We get 2 more guest beds. Feel pretty good about that. We got quests to do, don't we? A unique deal. They would like to purchase light leather. The estimated travel time is 1.8 days. I don't think we can do this. I don't think we have enough light leather. Even if we... And then paid fighting... Wants you to help save one of her caravans. The caravan is being hunted by mongers from Fleshmonger. Cat Lady wants you to signal the mongers to draw them away from the caravan. 3 cultists will attack. Like, I kind of want to do this. What does a reprocessor stomach? Leading to increased efficiency? Glass steel and abyss steel is pretty nice, but uranium is good too. I think we would accept for the Abyss Steel, because that's the Moyo stuff, and I'm pretty sure that's pretty powerful. And Plasteel is also kind of important. The low shield pack could clutch, though. I don't know how long we have to do this. Psychic Animal Pulsar. Advanced Component. Moon Jelly Bell. Powerful Medicine. Mandibles. Significantly increase eating speed. That's kind of crazy. See, here's the thing. We would have to go on a hunting spree. New recruit Darcie. Oh my god! We've got a dragon, apparently. An abandoned Dragonian. Minus shooting plus melee. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, we got a new ally has joined. Good social skills, terrible animal skills, basic bed rest, sure. Constructing is important. Mining is important, but we need somebody to clean. So let's do that. We're not having a hamster wheel generator. Thank you very much. Now, what on earth do we do? I guess Darcie needs an outfit. So let's get... Is there a Dragonian thing? I see a fake tail. Make a fake tail. That is not what we need. A basic dress. Here we go. Dragonian wool. How on earth do you get Dragonian wool? 80 Dragonian wool. Source Dragonians? So do they make wool? So it's gonna be a while before we can make an outfit for her? Can she wear... I don't think she can wear any of the Ratkin stuff. Let's see. Cannot wear... Cannot wear... Oh yeah, they do! They do generate 2 resources. That's kind of interesting. I've never had a Dragonian recruit before. She do be smoothing the wall, though. So... Let's see... I guess we'll just make a bill for it. But we only have 80 Dragonian wool. Can we just do, like, a normal one, then? A basic dress? Because this takes 45. So hopefully... we can get a basic dress out of the first wool. But, And she uses melee weapons, right? Now, hold on. She's incapable of a lot, but she can still do violence, right? Yeah. It'd be grayed out if she couldn't. So, let's make a weapon of some kind. A pretty dastardly weapon. A heavy club, perhaps. A 8 damage, 31% armor pen. I mean, that's pretty good. What is a claw bar? Oh, that's a Niarun. But maybe we should make a karambit. Does the pickaxe help at all? Work speed governed by... Does this help, well, being a tool at the same time, it makes digging through mountains. Ooh! You know what? Let's make a pickaxe. And it's apparently useful with shields, too. I don't think we can make a shield, but let's go ahead and see. Syntharia, you're not gonna freeze to death, right? There's a heater in there somewhere. Yeah, you're probably fine. You're probably fine. We should probably give Darcie a room. I mean, Syntharia is not using it, so welcome to the crew, Darcie. You're not gonna sleep in a... Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Kind of messed up, then Syntharia would recruit Darcie and then lose her freaking bedroom, but it is what it is, I suppose. Let's go! She uses the bed! Oh my god! Listen, after Syntharia and Megumi, I didn't know if we were ever gonna have a colonist sleep in a bed ever again, okay? I'm pogging out over here. They were disappointed by their stay. They've had enough of you. Oh, that's so rude. That's so rude. Get out of here. Build complete, make pickaxe. Is it a good pickaxe? Sure. Can't equip? What the hell can Dragonians equip then? Throwing shards. Is there like a research for this? Androids, Moyo, Slanesh. Cooking. Surge protector. What is this? A machining table? A research bench? I don't even remember what some of these mods are. Ratkin. Lunar. This is, the Rabbies, right? Props. Oddities. Oddity Weapons Strongbox. Weapons Module Empire. Espresso Machine. What in the goddamn? What in the goddamn? Is there anything for... I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. Well, Hana, you don't have anything, right? And you work in the mines, correct? She does. So would you like a pickaxe? You can just leave the steel on the ground. That's fine. Somebody will grab it later. She has her pickaxe swinging side from side. Back to the mines again. Oh shit, did we make the thing for her? We did! Yippee! You'll love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Now, Morbid Slab? Morbid Imagery? Spike Core? Morbid? What happened here? I have several questions. I got several questions for whatever the hell is happening here. I'm a little concerned. So, what do we invest in next? I feel like we're gonna need fire foam in case of, like, emergencies, and that's pretty, like, that's pretty quick, so... I feel like... a Bistech geothermal generator. Polymerization? Huh? What in the goddamn? Moyo welding mask? Gunsmithing? I don't know what half this shit is. We're getting a little deep here with the insanity, yeah? What are they cooking? Darcie, are you okay? Yeah. The thing is, Darcie, we're trying to get you some clothes, but wool growth 4.2%. So, I don't know what to tell you. Because, I mean, we have some clothes, but you can't wear them. Because mod compatibility. So, we're also just going to ignore the other thing. We're just never going to address it, ever. Helixian gas geyser. This turtle is gonna die. Okay. Alright, let's accept this. I kind of want to get the mandibles, I'm not gonna lie. So, how long do we have? We have 25... Okay, we can do that. We have 25 days, we can do that. We can absolutely do that. And then paid fighting, I kind of want to do the Abyssal Steel. I kind of want to do Abyssal Steel. Like, the Slate Slab double bed, it says it's uncomfortable. Like, yeah, it's a masterwork. But there is a surgeon in the lower part of the image. Contrasts with strife. Like, I don't want to... I don't want to get that. Uranium sounds very useful. But I kind of want to get the Abyss Steel and the Plasteel. So, we're going to have 3 cultists arriving in a couple of days. So, we need to start hunting a lot in the... whatchamacallit. We're going to need Juarez to get cooking. This is the worst place I've ever seen, by the way. As far as, like, a... Okay, Darcie's just helping with the construction project. Alright. I still feel like maybe we should have Darcie on the cleaning arc more so than anything else, but... Just because, like, the place is dirty. What is Green doing? Oh, she do be hauling, though? Oh, yeah. See, the funny part where we have things that need to be hauled. Okay, yeah, Darcie, you're getting a different work schedule. I'm sorry. So... Construction is good, and you should do that. Mining is good, and you should do that. But there are things for you to haul, and there are things for you to clean. A little rude, I do know. I do acknowledge that, but we need somebody to sweep up around here, and the industry must continue. The factory must grow, and we need a janitor. What are y'all doing? Where are y'all getting these things? Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know where they're getting those things. Ancient pod car. Attack to destroy it. No, I don't think I will. Sorry, we need light leather. Oh, sorry, that has a chance of attacking. I forgot geese are, geese have hands. I don't know why I'm placing the bed. This is the worst guest house of all time, by the way, but you know, it is what it is. Let them cook. This is an awful, I mean, I don't even know what this area would be considered. It's a dining room, but it's got a laboratory thing in it, you know? Not quite sure, not quite sure. I guess we could just make, more whatchamacallits. They're not props. A Moyo cocktail mixer. David Turner? With a frontier blaster? Yeah, just homies just passing through. Star industrialism. Chemical interest. God bless. Gonna go back to whatever the hell I was doing, if you don't mind. It's a 1x1 shelf. It's look who it is. There we go. I really want to get geothermal power. Juarez, are you okay? Huh? Wait, Dragonian? Wait, but these are regular pants. Okay. Tainted. I'm not gonna read that last part. Rimworld's whack, yo. Alright. We need to make her some pants. I mean, I guess we could just make some basic pants. I don't see any, like, cooler options off the top of my head. So, make pants. Higher priority. Me and researching Rutsu. Slept in the cold. Oh, there's no vent. Fair enough, fair enough. There is no vent. So I think what we can do is we can deconstruct, and then we can make two, we can make two whatchamacallits there. Is she still hauling? Yeah, she's still hauling. Okay. She's got a lot of work to do. We've left a lot just kind of stagnant, which is our bad. Failed training. Tameness, 52% chance, 4 out of 5. Now we are... Alright, what happened? Uh-oh. Hey everybody, you mind? The workshop's on fire. A group of poor travelers are approaching, looking for help. The travelers are begging for 18 herbal medicine. They need the medicine to attempt a life-saving operation on a fellow traveler who is attacked. You can give items to the travelers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on Borba. These travelers are not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, harvest without diplomatic. I guess so. They want... Hey, wait a minute. Or are these ideologies? Oh, no, they are part of a faction, but I guess it's not like a greater faction, so there are no diplomatic issues. I mean, we could give it to them. I don't really care. That's the squad, you know? Are they just allowed to come in? Yeah, I guess they are. They're just allowed to come in. Like, yeah, no, be my guest. Be my guest, please, if you will, please. Just stay, just, you know, you're here. I mean, I don't have any, like, we have plenty of herbal medicine. We have more herbal medicine growing. We have plenty of wild heal root. I think I'm okay with that. 444, would you like to go? Would you like to give 18 herbal medicine? I'm okay with that. Now, very rude of you to come in to a couple's bedroom in the middle of the night, disturb their sleep. What the hell is wrong with you? Ugh. I think that this is okay. I think this is okay. Like, obviously one person can get 80 more billion injuries, but I think this is fine. This stuff's almost grown. I'm okay to do the good deed. It doesn't really matter, because they don't belong to any faction, so... I don't think there's gonna be any consequences, but I don't know. It just kind of felt like the right thing to do. Oh, no. It does need to be... It does need to be... the day soon, so the solar generator starts cranking. I almost want to get another solar generator, but that just sounds kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Like, I wonder if we should get, like, a hunting squad, if that makes sense. Where it's like... we just have people going and hunting for the light leather, because we're gonna need a lot of light leather. We're gonna need a lot of light leather, and we need to factor in travel time, too. Can somebody make those pants for Juarez? Who has our, who's our sewing Andy? It's crafting, right? I'm pretty sure it is. It could also be artistic. It could be both. 444, would you like to tailor? Because I think Juarez was probably wearing, like, shitty apparel for a while. And then we got, like, good pants from, like, a corpse. And then she was like, oh, hell yeah. And then she's like, wait a minute. Wait just a goddamn minute. Lizard skin pants. We should also probably forbid light leather because we need 440 of it. I think a lot of things drop light leather, though. What is this? Masterwork pottery? On this piece is an image of a rock. So true, bestie. Alright, Darcie, I don't mean to be rude, but please clean the dirt. Hostile beggars. Megumi, what's up? A lot, yeah. No! Everybody wants new pants. Are these lizard skin pants good? Like, do they block damage? Yeah, they do. Fair enough. Are you feeling better now? Slightly. Quite comfortable. I've been very comfortable recently. That's cool. We're just gonna leave it on... We're just gonna speed up time for a while. Because I would like, and this is true, to have geothermal power by the end of the episode. Look at it, we're so close! Why is your apparel bad? What happened to your apparel? 84, 48. Why are you wearing... tainted jacket? Oh, she has a bloodlust. Never mind. I'm sorry. I think that was still probably the, you know, thing that she was wearing that wasn't very good. And just for the record, you can't wear it because it's regular pants which you can't wear, made out of dragonian wool, which is something that you need to make clothing that you can wear. That's a little annoying. Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit annoying. But that's okay, we ball. Oh. It's a cat skeleton. I love how the ears don't decompose. Oh my god. A lynx. Minor break risk, Megumi. Tell me something that I didn't know. What is 444 doing right now? Fair enough. Work. We should harvest as much heal root as we possibly can, though. Because if it's ready to harvest, it's a good idea. Good idea. Oh, wow. Can you believe that Megumi has a chance to have a minor break risk? I can't believe it. I would never have been able to guess. Are you going for the... Yeah, you are. Okay. It's the normal enemy red panda. Did we get, Oh, we're so close. Tomorrow. Ah! We need to build another solar panel. Or Or we can solve our issues of electricity with a rare milk that can only be obtained from Dragonian. Hopefully that means it's like a valuable food thing. It'll make people feel fancy for having it. They'll make them feel posh. Like, oh, I'm royalty now. I have a rare food. No, 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 no. I am very upset with you, Megami. The fact that Syntharia and Megami just... Okay, no. I'm not letting you sleep outside either. Go into a climate-controlled environment, please. Garlean Pod Sprout. Harvest it to collect the Garlean seed. This can be used to plant the majestic Garlean tree. Wait, dryads to work or fight for you? Hold up. Yeah, I'm down with that. Who has our best plants? You have a really good plant skill. You also have a really good plant skill. Plant skill? Anybody have better than 10? Anybody have better than 10 plants? Anybody have better than 10 plants? Nobody has better than 10 plants. Go. I want dryads. That sounds awesome. Is it gonna ruin your night a little bit because you have to go up here? Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I believe in you. You can do it. We do need a backup though, right? Wait, no, the seed. Don't leave it to rot. Okay. So, we do need a backup plan for when we get a zzz and our electrical grid collapses and we lose all of our power in less than a blink of an eye. You know, that's important. Go juice. Where would we want to plant a tree? I don't know how big it is. Would we want to plant it over near the farm? I guess so. Probably deconstruct some ancient mechanoid shells. That makes sense to me. Ancient mech drop beacon. That's not worrying at all. That's not just a little bit disturbing. So... I guess we can plant it, here. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Everyone. A large, distinctive-looking tree with a unique life cycle. Each Garlean tree contains a small, non-conscious dryad queen. The queen creates creatures called dryads, which guard and tend to the tree. In exchange, the tree nurtures its protectors by feeding them directly. From the outside, it appears the dryads are created by the tree directly. It is possible for a person to form a connection with the tree and partially controls the dryads. Huh. Okay. I'm kind of interested in this. I'm a little nervous, but kind of interested in this. Is it time for 444 to become the bridge from the the human world and the spirit world? No way. No way. That would be pretty crazy, wouldn't it? Why is... Oh, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. Look at them cook. Look at them go. Look at that. They're just throwing papers all over the table. Faster than I've ever seen anybody do it. The best who have ever done it, too. Damn near impressive. Damn right. Look at them go. Look at them. They're schmovin'. They're moving lucrative. Oh my god, we're almost done. You have 100 more to go. Please finish today, I beg of you. Please finish today. I think we also have raiders coming soon, don't we? Active, paid fighting. Oh, let's go. After 80 long years, we now have geothermal power. I think we should knock out fire foam real quick, just because it kind of makes sense to me. But we could also do machining. Machining sounds pretty cool. A large machining table. No way. Moyo technology. Drug production. Great bow. Chocolate. Noble apparel. Royal apparel. Plate armor. Battle dress. A harp? A harpsichord, a piano. That's pretty cool. Penoxycillin production? Penoxycillin production? Pretty crazy. Yeah, I think we're gonna get fire foam. Just because it makes sense, right? I mean, we could go straight into machining. I kind of want to go into gunsmithing, honestly. Like, machining into gunsmithing sounds kind of based. Heavy flamer. Brother, get the flamer. The heavy flamer. Let's go ahead and get fire foam, I guess. Wasting daylight over here. So who has a gun? Because we're gonna need you to fight the cult. Hunting squirrel? Oh my god. She's on the hunt. So we have geothermal power now. So what we can do is power a geothermal generator. That is a shit ton of requirements for everything involved. I kind of forgot how, like, big this thing is. And we'll actually, like, have some redundancy for, like, violence, you know? So, like, we have it come down... Oh, hold on. We have the 2 routes here, and honestly, let's make it a little bit better. So that we kind of have, just in case something goes horribly wrong, you know what I mean? Like, if we need to deploy or power turrets here, we have the wire to do it. And vice versa. And I mean, this stuff isn't... I don't think limestone and steel is very flammable. So I think we're gonna be okay. Tomato plants. Me and tomato plant Rutsu. So true, bestie. We got a lot of variety growing here. Not a lot of sowing going on recently. I realize that now. There are people who have plant as something that they like to do, and they ain't doing it. Toucan is in the construction mines. So you know what? Fair enough. We do have a construction project going on right now. But also, it would be nice to have somebody dedicated to sewing to the point... Okay, let's look at Toucan, right? So, I want Toucan to do plant stuff first. So what we're gonna do is Construct's gonna go down to 3. Then Smith and Taylor are gonna go down to 3 as well, because they're kind of rare. Same thing with crafting. But hauling and cleaning are gonna go down to 4. They're gonna go down to 4. Well, we'll put them at 3, right? So if there's something to craft or tailor, she'll do that first. But if there's something to grow or plant cut, she'll prioritize that over everything, right? That makes sense to me. Because there's only, like, a limited amount of growing and plant stuff that you actually need to do. Green, why are you... You've been eepy the whole... You know what? Recreation time, you choose to sleep. Fair enough. Fair enough. I got no problem with that whatsoever. I have absolutely zero problem with that. Is the wall... Is the perimeter done? The perimeter is done! Holy crap, yeah. The perimeter is done. Look at that. Ain't that neat? Begin the connection ritual. A connector will connect with the Gorianlin tree. The connector will touch the Gorianlin tree and speak to it, forming a permanent link. Expected duration 0.8 hours. Expected quality 80%. Well, who should be the leader of the tree? Should we make it 444? Sure. Everybody stop what you're doing. This is more important. Xantharia, please don't sleep outside. Thank you. Choose Dryad Cast. The Dryads will emerge from the tree's base. The maximum number of Dryads is based on the connection strength between the Garlean tree and the connected person. Berry Maker produces berries every 20 days. Medicine Maker produces medicine. Wood Maker produces wood. The Clawer, aggression and damage dealing. The Bark Skin. The Carrier. Under human influence, it can help haul things where they need to go. Honestly, I feel like... What is the Gall Maker? Oh, with the unique ability to produce new Garlean pods. The tree... How do we get a tree connection? That's really cool, actually. How do you assign role? The Grand Leader. We should probably do that at some point. Oh, yeah, sorry. Temperature, vent. Just get that taken care of real quick, and you can just reinstall that in the corner so you don't block airflow accidentally. Megumi, you're doing the thing again. Thank you. This is still frozen, right? Like, I don't want to have a heater, like, mess up the things too badly. So, I actually totally want that. So, how do I get my ideologian to accept the... How do I get that to happen? How do we have, like a faith meeting to be like, hey, trees are cool. How do you check that, even? Ideologians, here we go. How do we get the tree? How do we get tree? Where is funny tree? Where does it say something about the tree? Because I absolutely want... Because it said something about needing tree power, right? Required memes. Tree connection. How do we get a meme? How do we get a required meme? Deities, precepts, relics, venerated animal appearance. I don't see the memes. Oh, wait, here we go. How to get development points. Developing the ideologian costs development points. You can earn development points by completing rituals and quests related to the ideologian. Public execution? Alright. We're going to host. Begin roll change. 444. The Grand Cat. Nobody's sleeping tonight. Leader speech, work drive. Trial, combat command. It might be more important to... Well, I don't want her to get, like... Phoebe's sycophant. Duration is 2 hours. You know what? No. We'll do that in the morning. So, in order to... How to get points, right? How to get points. The Phoebe's Passage ritual. So, by doing rituals, we can get... I don't really want to do a public execution. How do we get somebody... How do we look at somebody's ideologian? I'm not entirely sure. Syntharia, you're gonna die again. And by again, I mean you almost died from hypothermia that one time because you were stupid and you fell asleep in the freezer. What is this? Squirrel dead. Huh. I think we've been trying to, Yeah, they're not a big fan of, Hannah binged on food. How wasteful. Huh. Well, maybe we can get another tree in the future. For now, I think probably... Bark Skin Dryad. Armor Sharp Blunt. Revenge Chance on Harm. Blocked by Fences, no. This is such an interesting thing. I almost want to get a carrier. But... I don't know, I feel like a Clawr would be pretty fun. Like, I think Clawr is the funniest one. A damage-absorbing fighter. Massive claws. It can do tremendous damage. It is vulnerable. You know what? Changing the Garlean tree's Dryad cast will take time and energy. After the connected person interacts with the tree, all Dryads will spend 5 days inside the cocoons to morph to the selected cast. Oh, so you can actually switch them. So if we get the tree maker thing, we can change them to the Gaw makers later. Huh, maybe we should go for food then. Or the medicine maker. Don't know, actually. Maybe the carrier would just be more useful. Let's accept the Clawrs, yeah? That's pretty cool, honestly. That's pretty sick. Changing Dryad cast. Select connected tree. That's pretty dope. 444 is connected, will produce small animals called dryads by growing them in pods. These dryads can specialize into different castes. The stronger connection between the tree, the more dryads the tree can... By pruning the Garlean tree, maintaining a higher connection strength requires frequent pruning. Gotcha. Hours per day to maintain. Yeah, let's just kind of set that at 50% and see what happens. I'm not entirely sure if it takes, like, a lot of time or not. That could be the way it's balanced. We still haven't been attacked by, They will arrive in 4 days. I thought they were gonna arrive a lot faster than that. But is it time to behold geothermal power? Behold! I mean, I would hope that... Hospitality for an ally. Resurrector Mech Serum, a one-use super dose of mechanites tuned to resurrect the dead. Unfortunately, the resurrected sometimes come back with blindness or psychosis. Insanity Warhead? His friend Alyssa is interested in learning about other cultures and wants you to host her in Cattown, USA for 24 days. I am absolutely down to get a Resurrector Mech Serum. That sounds incredible. Now, you're gonna get a pretty bad room, but you can absolutely join the squad. Alyssa the Sculptor. Bio-coded revolver. Oh, is she an android? Incapable of all work. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You're gonna have that, if you don't mind. I mean, I don't really know what work to give you, yeah? Yeah, you can only do one thing. I think you're an android, aren't you? Recharge energy now. Rest energy. Energy is the amount of remaining power left in this android. If it is at 0, the android will power down and die. It is naturally refilled by the ingestion of food, can also be recharged by consuming batteries and wearing certain clothing. Okay. So as long as we have energy, we're probably fine. And you don't seem to have anything like that. So, like, you don't seem to have any, like, gear that can recharge your batteries, so... Elisa subtly scorned Megumi's brother's friends? The hell is your problem? That's a lot of steel, by the way. Well, you know what we can do with steel, right? You know what we can do with steel? It's actually pretty real and true what we can do with steel. We can make another one. And, you know, what could we do with that? Well, I don't know. Hey, how's your wool going? 25%? Okay. Okay. 4 guests. 4 guests. I'm not making anybody pay for this. This place sucks. I think it's time to let Juarez get on the hunting arc, honestly. Because we kind of need food, you know? I think it's time to kind of put it down on, Okay. Hunting is now your top priority. Hana also wants to hunt, too. Hana and 444 want to hunt, but I think we'll put Hana on hunt, but we need to give her... Oh, she has a pickaxe right now. Why are you upset? Awful barrack. Fair enough. We don't really have a gun or, like, a bow for Hana. So I guess what we can do... Excuse me. Is equip the recurve bow. And now you can go hunt. And now Juarez can go hunt as well, if we, there we go. Me and simple meal Rutsu. Squirrel meat, tortoise meat. Are we getting light leather from this? I hope we are. I love how our storage room is just, like, the worst place imaginable. Like, it's just the worst place imaginable. Like, it's just awful. But I think we have enough steel that we can start working on the science lab. Although, I will say I did just take somebody off of that, so admittedly it's probably... This is a dangerous place, isn't it? Yeah, this is the ancient evil. This is sketchy as hell. I don't want to open this up yet. That's not something I want to worry about right now. Is there any steel that we can get in here? So we're still good here. For, this supporting wall post. We need a supporting wall post out here, though, before we start going. And probably just build a copy right here. Sounds good. And honestly... oh, there's even more over here. Gotcha. One thing that I'm a little bit concerned about is we don't have... Like, we're gonna need to get deep mining in order to, like, keep getting resources consistently, right? Compacted machinery, you'll love to see it. But we can probably just put one of these right here, and probably one of these right here, and it'll be fine. We have a steel column up there, so it's time to start mining. And we can start digging into the wall a little bit here. Probably don't need to mine that out. Probably just leave it something like that. And then just kind of like branch out a little bit every few blocks just to see anything interesting over there. There's a lot of steel over here. So I think in the next episode, we're gonna build the science lab / medical bay. And then we'll work on enhancing the whatchamacallits. The thingamabobs. The whatsits. Me and structure Rutsu. Now I'm just gonna... Until that's built, I don't really want to mine out, like, it seriously. Because once that's built, we can mine out the whole thing, but... Until it's built, I don't want to mess with it too much. Probably something like this is fine. We're basically just gonna be, like, mining out this area for its, like, natural resources. And we're just gonna hope for the best. There's a lot of mining to do. Oh, there's a lot of mining to do. Oh my god, there's a lot of mining to do. But as long as nobody stumbles upon the ancient evil, it'll probably be okay, right? Right? As long as nobody stumbles upon the ancient evil, it'll probably be fine. We would never stumble upon the ancient evil. There would never be ancient evil to stumble upon. We would never suffer that risk or have anything bad happen ever with the ancient evil that may or may not exist, yeah? Definitely not. Oh my god, we have so much steel. We're steel rich forever. Hopefully that will last us long enough for us to actually set up like a deep mining rig or something like that, but if we just kind of go at it like this, we'll probably be fine. And I think we could probably expand up here as well. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Wild goose egg. Somebody should go grab that. We could make an omelet. What the hell is this? Hedgehog dead. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hedgehog dead. Me and Hedgehog status, Rutsu. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all staying safe out there. We can actually finally stop making limestone blocks, because we don't need any right now. We've got a lot of them. I think the future is looking bright. Thanks for watching. There will be violence on the next episode, I think, right? Paid fighting. They will arrive in 4 days, accepted 3.6 days ago. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. We will move on to glorious violence in the next episode of Rimworld. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye. Oh, God, Syntheria. Oh, both of them! Oh, whatever.